that in order to escape from this prison, she needed to create a convincing enough scenario to get Mike, who had a certain power in the prison, to side with her. She began her story by cleverly leading Mike to believe that she was the victim of an elaborate conspiracy, saying that her mother had framed her and caused her to be wrongly accused of murder. Luna not only acted innocent, but also portrayed herself as a pitiful woman who had suffered an injustice she did not cause. She lied skillfully and in detail, creating touching details to appeal to Mike's compassion. Mike, with his professional instincts and years of experience, could initially feel wary, but Luna was so good at building trust that she made Mike believe that she was actually the victim of a sinister plan from her own family. Luna constantly insists that she is not the culprit, and that it was her mother who was behind the murder, making her the scapegoat. Mike is not only a prison warden with responsibility and authority, but also a man going through a midlife crisis. Years of prison and facing crime and the harshness of life have left Mike tired and vulnerable. As Luna begins to build her story, Mike gradually feels drawn in not only by her words, but also by her charming presence. Luna has recognized Mike's weaknesses, his lack of affection, and his need to seek sympathy during the difficult years of his life. With her shrewdness and cunning, she does not stop at painting the picture of an innocent victim, but also begins to use her charm to lure Mike into the escape plan. She understood his psychology, step by step gaining Mike's sympathy and then his absolute trust. Not long after being convinced by Luna's story, Mike gradually fell into her trap. Affected by his midlife crisis and feeling lonely at work, Mike began to feel compassion and even affection for Luna. She was too convincing in the role of a weak, trapped, and helpless woman. Mike could not resist Luna's charm, falling in love with her in a process he did not realize. Luna recognized the signs immediately and decided to take this opportunity to take the next step in her plan. Knowing that Mike had been lured by Sheila many times and had helped Sheila carry out similar escape plots, Luna took advantage of the lessons from the past and used Mike as a tool to achieve her goals. With excellent manipulation skills, Luna began to propose escape plans. At first, she only hinted gently, talking about the injustice she was suffering and how she could not accept sitting in prison for a crime she did not commit. Luna made Mike feel that helping her escape was the right thing to do, a heroic act to protect an innocent woman. Mike was drawn into Luna's story and the thrill of helping her, and began to make detailed plans to help her escape. He had succeeded with Sheila before, and now he thought he could do it again with Luna. But what Mike did not expect was that Luna could be even more dangerous and scheming than Sheila. Luna drew Mike deeper into her scheme, but can their plan go smoothly? Or is Luna just using Mike to achieve her own goals without any real feelings for him? Audiences are sure to be captivated by this dramatic tale, as a man in midlife crisis is drawn into a daring prison escape plan by a scheming and powerful woman. However, what Mike did not realize was that it was all a play staged by Luna. She had no feelings for him and was only using him as a tool to gain freedom. The promises of a bright field of family together after leaving town, were just part of the plan to keep Mike hooked on her game. With Mike's help, Luna succeeded in executing her escape plan. She cleverly took advantage of his absolute trust to overcome the security barriers in the prison, and she finally gained her freedom. Mike, meanwhile, still believed that after both of them left town, they would start a new happy life together. He dreamed of a future where he and Luna would build a family together, a happy home away from the troubles of their previous life. But the reality was completely different. Just hours after escaping from prison, Luna quickly cut off contact with Mike. With no reason to maintain a relationship with him when her goal has been achieved, Mike quickly realizes that he is just a victim of an elaborate plot. This bitter awakening causes him to not only lose the love he thought was true, but also face the risk of being prosecuted by the law for assisting a prisoner escape. After Luna disappears, the police quickly launch a manhunt to find her. She is not only an escaped prisoner, but also a convicted murderer. The authorities are frantically searching for any traces related to Luna, and her escape only makes the situation more tense. Mike is well aware that he has made a terrible mistake, now facing consequences he could not have expected. However, what the audience is wondering is whether the pursuit of Luna will lead to a surprising ending. The Bold and the Beautiful is known for its shocking and unexpected twists, and this time is no exception. Many believe that an unexpected death could be the next surprise element of the show. Will it be Luna's death when she is killed by the police, or another enemy during her desperate escape? Or will it be Mike's fate when he cannot bear the feeling of betrayal and decides to end his life after realizing the whole truth? Whatever the outcome, Luna and Mike's story is sure to bring a lot of tension and drama to the audience. Luna, with her great scheming and manipulation skills, has achieved her goal of escape, but can she survive and be free for long before the police hunt her down? And what fate will Mike, who was cruelly deceived, face when Luna's entire plan is exposed?